Hey guys, wait. Hey guys, I got something for you. Um, I just wanted to talk about something a little bit, like about galaxies and stars and planets and stuff like that. I'm very interested in astronomy, and this thing is. I was thinking about this Bible verse. It's Psalm 19, verse 1, basically. It's like this. The heavens declare the glory of God. The expanse shows His handiwork. That's the verse. That's the verse of chapter of Psalm 19. And I like that psalm. I love it. Okay, and I don't actually know what it talks about. I don't know what that psalm talks about. But that verse is like a great verse. I heard it a lot of times. Okay, and of course you can't prove God's existence just from seeing things with the naked eye. You have to think. You have to really try to test things and see how things fit together and stuff. Like see how things are possible. Uh, but I like the galaxies and the stars and the planets and all this kind of stuff because they really show how God could not how God could do something, but of course what God could do is something that it shows as well. That's some of the things I love about it. But like there's a lot of mathematical precision in the universe, right? There's a lot of mathematical precision there, isn't it? And like I think there's something about if the planets, if the planet Earth goes a little bit away from the sun or go a little bit closer to the sun, then catastrophical things would happen, right? And I think it's very special. But I don't think you could figure out anything about like whether there's a god or there's another god unless you actually like there's a lot of probability going on. Okay, you can't know anything unless there's a probability, unless you kind of try to understand, if you unless you try to see it. Okay, because basically if you're gonna give everything a similar chance, then you're gonna weigh it like this. You're gonna be like, this is like this, and on the other hand, this is like this, and on the other hand, this is like this, and on the other hand, this is like this. Okay, and then you're gonna have like an equal chance for everything. Okay, uh, so try to understand. Like try to see that. You have to have some will into it. You have to have some deliberate work into it. You can't just say that I'm gonna give everything just an equal chance and then you're gonna get over with it. It's not gonna happen. Okay, it's not gonna happen. Okay, it's not possible. Um, but let's read this. Okay, let's read this. Okay. Uh, I like this. This is from NASA. This is an article from NASA. It's called "What is a nebula?" It says like this: a nebula is a giant cloud of dust and gas in space. Some nebula, more than one nebula, come from the gas and dust thrown out by the explosion of a dying star, such as the supernova. Okay, sorry, I have some trouble saying this. Other nebula are regions where new stars are beginning to form. For this reason, some nebula are called star nurseries. So there's like nebula, it's like gas clouds in the space. In space, it's where stars sometimes form, and sometimes it's because stars explodes. So isn't that great? That's great, isn't it? That's great, isn't it? And listen to this. Listen to this. Uh, this is from a kid's website. This is about galaxies. Galaxies, okay? Galaxies are huge groups of stars orbiting a central point. Almost always, the point is a supermassive black hole. Its pull keeps stars clustered in the galaxy, which is central to the structure of the universe. Okay, that's from a kids website. It's called kidsastronomy.com, and it's about galaxies. So a galaxy is like a place in the universe. It's one of the components of the universe, kind of. It's like uh, it's like kind of like an orbition of stars coming around a central point. Okay, and yeah, yeah, and that's like one of the components of of the universe. I think actually, is that the universe consists of like a lot of galaxies. Okay, a lot of galaxies. So and listen to this. Listen to this. 25 strangest things found in outer space. This is from list25.com. And I like this. I like this. Okay, a water reservoir with 140 trillion times the amount of water held in our Earth's oceans. This cloud of H2O gas is over 12 billion light years away, near a black hole. Okay, and listen to this. Listen to this. The planet of burning ice. Although it's 439 degrees Celsius on Gliese 436b, its watery surface doesn't evaporate. Instead, the molecules pull together to form something known as hot ice. Isn't that great? And Castor system. With six stars orbiting around a central mass, this system is over 54 times as bright as our sun. Okay, it's 54 times as bright as our sun, and it's like six stars orbiting around a central mass. Okay, isn't that great? And this is the universe, right, guys? This is the universe, guys. Just imagine what is out there. Okay, just imagine what kind of things that you could see in the universe. Okay, the things that are happening in the universe, right? The things that are forming in the universe, kind of. And I don't know, and I don't know about so much about the system. I don't know so much about the universe or anything like this, but I think it's interesting. Okay, I think it's very interesting, and the universe is so great, right? The universe is so great, and there's a God. Okay, I think there's a God, but what you have to consider is you're not gonna figure out if there's a God or not just by being unbiased. It's not possible because you're always gonna weigh things back and forth. You're always gonna weigh things back and forth. If you're gonna figure out whether there's a God or not, you have to really try to understand it. Okay, you have to advance. You have to advance towards the idea of God. Okay, but I'm not so good at doing that. Okay, but even so, You can't figure things out just by weighing things back and forth. I don't believe so. I don't believe so. Okay. I don't believe so. Okay. At some point or other, if you have that attitude that you're just gonna weigh things back and forth and you're gonna give everything an equal chance and you're gonna be unbiased and all this kind of stuff, you're not gonna figure anything out. Okay. You're not gonna figure anything out. Okay. And but just but just look at the universe. Okay. Just look at the universe. Okay. And maybe when you look at the universe, you're gonna have some hope that there's a God, okay? Because if there's a God and if He created all of this, He created us human beings, okay? He created us human beings, and yes, there's a lot of suffering in the universe. There's a lot of suffering on planet Earth. There's a lot of suffering amongst humans. We're suffering, but He created the stars and He created the galaxies and He created these nebulas. Okay, and they're so amazing. Okay, they're so amazing. And I don't know why I'm saying that. I don't know why I'm saying that. I don't know why I'm saying that. Okay, but I think that's amazing. Okay, I think that's amazing. Okay, and it's so amazing, isn't it? It's so amazing, isn't it? Isn't it? And yeah. So keep that in mind, and it's not Shabbat for me, but Ahava, like Ahava. It means love in Hebrew. I'm not I don't think I'm a Jew or anything. I don't think I'm a Jew, but maybe I'm a Jew. Okay, maybe I'm a Jew. Okay, but I do love the Hebrew people. I do love the Israelites. Uh, the Jews in Israel. I love them. And I do learn some languages. My head is not working correctly today. Sorry, but keep that in mind. Okay, keep that in mind. Okay, 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 okay. Bye bye. Bye.